Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. To throw, it's Castellanos. Looking to scramble. Breaks it open space.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Davis. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Robinson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Sacha. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. First play taken, a deep shot. Hook inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup. They are off and running.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. That's caught. It's McCoy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. QB keeper all the way. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Missed his receiver, it's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time a completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the ball. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down. They're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Lee.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. And it's a bunch formation. And now they run the draw play. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the right. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Running back with the football.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. Turn it one down. Sets up the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Sawchuk. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Looking to scramble.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's right. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's the second down play. And the running back takes the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, we keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Knowles. To kick the extra point. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 21, Florida State 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Miss offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He's got room to run. He's in the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Hit as he released it. Falls incomplete. They misfired for a 3rd consecutive time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
into the open. Touchdown, Rebels. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The Seminoles come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking for his back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes the handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. He's found some room at the 45. He's blood down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime Spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Handoff to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And the Noles looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On the run, it's Davis. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Ball handed to the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Leaning on the run game here late.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Not able to connect, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. This pass is caught. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From the shotgun, drops back. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to pass. It's Castellanos. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. It's White. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he'll drop back here on third down. It's reeled in. It's McCoy. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. First and goal here. Needing a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. Looking downfield. It's Castellanos. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
So they score the touchdown. Can they make the two-point conversion to get even? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Great stop by this defense, and it gives them hope. But now if they can get a great return, really it's going to come down to the quarterback, how quickly he can get that ball out, try to get down into scoring range, and have a shot here.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And it's a kneel down.